It's in the ground!
Dragon!
Right, brothers. Welcome back. Now, last time I went back again to the Golden Rock, the cave that I showed on the last episode where you can farm the chest, and I waited again 5 more days, and I was able to get a book. This one right here, Conjure Frost Atronach. Now, I'm not really planning to use conjurations all the time for this character, but I got it, so I'm considering to use it sometimes in certain moments. And yeah, this is a very fun spell. Just look at this. Yeah. Now, that's what you can call a frozen innocent devil. Love it. Anyway, I'm already doing another main playthrough where I'm focusing the character on doing conjurations, so I don't want to be repeating the same with this one. Anyway, I got Smithy at level 10 already. So off camera I went back and finished the process of Smithy, because I don't want to make you guys, see through all that. I only show you parts of the grinding that I do, and then I'm gonna finish the rest off camera. That was the main intention. Now I am on my last level. Probably I should have waited to get a skill book, a white run, but I always wait to get to level, I don't know, to the last level to use the skill books, but it's okay. This time I was screwed. I got enough iron daggers, so let's finish this. This is what I do. Get a bunch of iron daggers. Now we're a master of smithy. Yeah. Now I can make the raw damage on my swords to hit the real limit. I mean, the max potential. There you go. Smithy on 10, 100. And this is how my tree is going. Also got the glass. So what we're gonna do now, what I wanna really focus is because I already have Enchanting on 99. Right? I also took my time to do this off camera because I already showed you the process that I do, to level up this. So now once I get it to 100, I'm gonna be able to get the extra effect, which is mandatory to reach absolute power in the mighty Skyrim. And that's what we're gonna do now. There is a skill book that I want to find now. Oh yeah. Deadly Bash. It's a good one. It's a really good one. I love bashing enemies to death. That's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna go, and I'm gonna show you, there's a place that should be somewhere around here where I put the marker already. It's somewhere around there. That's where the skill book is.
mercy! Death awaits you!
thinking that maybe the location is a little bit more up ahead, around there. I could be wrong. We'll backtrack if I'm taking the wrong path. So I think I was wrong anyway, and I was right at the beginning. The area is more like around here, right there. time to become the ultimate DOVAHKIIN now. Now, this location is also part of the plan, since it's right here, sleeping tree camp, because there is another chest that you can exploit to or manipulate to get good item out of it. Just save before you enter and reload. Shit, inside. Just reload if you don't get what you want out of it. Giant. Smash the head of this orc. So you can get really good stuff out of this chest, so I suggest you to save. Wow, look at that. This is a great staff for conjuration, storm atronach. You're supposed to do a quest to do that, but you can get it in that chest if you are high level enough without doing any quests. Wow. I may use it sometimes with this character. Sometimes. Yeah. Storm Atronach is awesome. Poor orc, man. He got smashed. By this goddamn giant. I will pick a fight with him. You got the upper hand here. You can start with a good sneak attack. Surprise. What, you want some too? Mammoth. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to Riften because it's time to create my smithy gear that I'm going to use to upgrade, you know, my ultimate version of the weapons that I have. Okay. Here back at Riften. It's time to do enchantings.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Right, so what is next? First thing I like to do once I reach 100 on Smith and Enchanting is to make I need 4 pieces of gears, right? Chest, ring, necklace, and gauntlet for the smithing. So I'm gonna practice it first. I totally suggest you to save before doing this because that's what I always do. So I need a necklace, right? And since I got double enchanting, I could do carry weight is a good mix. Carry weight and smith. I suggest carry weight because if you wanna like bring a lot of materials with you, you wanna start doing smithy and stuff, it's very handy. So yeah, now that I can do 2 enchantments. Some people like to put stamina and smith, but I prefer the carry. I see it as more beneficial. Oh yeah, you cannot. Okay, so the clothes you cannot put carry. You only can put smithy. That's true. Okay, I'm gonna put smith and stamina for the upper part. I am just practicing this. I might do a cut, and when I'm ready, what I'm going to do is use the potion and then start doing this because I'm only gonna have like, I think it's like 30 seconds to do this fast. Alright, so once I practice it, remember the enchanter elixir, and you only have limited time to do this, so you have to be really fast. Save before you try this. And again, I bought that potion at the edX store right here in Riften. What I do is I make a save before I enter the shop, and if she don't has that, I keep reloading until she has it, because every time you reload, she will have a different inventory. Trying to do this as fast as I can. I am giving it all the same name, and it's a real fast. Giving it all the same name so I can make them faster. Okay, so I got a little bit nervous. I'm making the ring because I was trying to rush in it, and I only put Enchanting to the ring for Smith, but it's okay, it's not a big deal. All what it matters is a Smith effect, right? And if all got the same number, then you did it right. You see, I put a little apostrophe as name, so they can be all together nicely. So it's a success. I got the enchanter elixir to work fine. Remember, use the potion before you do that. If you do the enchanting fast enough, you can do like, 4 or 5. Now, smith time. Now, it's time to forge a legendary gear. By that I mean, it's when you reach this point when you can do the best myth. So I'm gonna redo all my armory and weapons. Just remember, you need those 4 parts. And if you can have something like this, like blacksmith, elixir. You're gonna push it to the max. You can get this at the shop.
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
Yeah, she sells it. She also sells the enchanting elixir too. So okay, I'm ready. Just recommend you to practice what you wanna do. You wanna sit here first and then get up and come here. It's nice that both are really together because you only have about 30 seconds to do this fast. Wait a moment. I forgot about my boots. I wanted to make other pair of metal boots. This right here. The steel boots. Okay. Right there. Save before you try this and do it as fast as you can. Ooh. That different of damage, man. And jump to the workbench as soon as you can. Just remember, be prepared, have all the materials inside of you. You have to make your math, before you start doing all this. There we have it. That's all what I'm gonna be using for now. Let's see it. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Now, when I enchant my armor and I put enchantment on it and I put more one-handed weapon damage, that's when we're gonna pull the damage to to the very, very top, and that's when we're going to be really able to destroy legendary mode. And this build is gonna be ready in this episode. I'm trying to show the difference of the children's sword and the regular glass sword, so you see the different damage. Right? I don't know, I really love a lot more the skin of children, that beautiful blue color that it has. It's more like shiny, and the fact that it has more raw damage. So I'm gonna make the other glass sword more like a lightning shock version, just to have more varieties. And I even consider to use this axe sometimes, because I don't know, it has that DOVAHKIIN Viking style to it. Now let's go and do the enchanting for last. Again, save before you even try this. And remember, the enchanter elixir right before you try this. You need to be really fast with this. So I suggest you to don't attempt more than 3 items. And I'm gonna do it as fast as I can because I only have 60 seconds. And sadly, when you're doing this editing, time is still, going by, even when you're putting your names and all that. So it sucks that Bethesda did it that way. I really hate it. I really do. Because I would like to take my time doing my year and put in more attention to detail stuff, but instead you got to rush yourself like an idiot to do this, which you often causes to fail your attempts. Now I was saving the helmet for last. Now look at that. 70 magicka and 70 magicka regeneration. That's what I want. Now the helmet is awesome. And so yeah, I want to put HP for the armor and also illusion cost percentage. He also has 10% of magical regeneration, which is awesome. Now look at that. So I did 2 armor parts and I did 2 swords. I think I was really pushing it a lot, but I was able to do those fast enough. So before you do that, I suggest you, if you want to name them, I suggest you to practice the name first. Right? And then reload and try again until it works right. This is probably why you're gonna see me doing cuts and stuff, because I prefer to save first before doing all that, and if I fail it, I'm gonna reload. So I'm not gonna make you guys watching me reloading and all that. So that's beautiful, man. That's real DOVAHKIIN stuff right there. Now I'm gonna do the shield, the boots, and maybe a necklace and a ring. I'm gonna be doing right now what I'm going to use for now. So yeah, you notice that I didn't put full enchanting power on my weapons. The reason for that is because I don't want the swords to run out of magicka too fast. So I prefer if they do a little bit less damage, but they can, they can have more soul inside, and they will last longer. Now, yeah, I'm gonna just thinking what I'm gonna do for the boots. I'm sure I'm gonna put a sneak for the boots, and probably one hand. I'm also gonna do a second shield. I suggest you do several shields, so you can have one for a different situation. Like if you fight dragons, you can have one that gives you resistance to fire, or resistance to lightning, or you know, or any other element, magic, whatever. So for this shield, the best thing I think I can do is block and health. So yeah, I only have fire, magic, and shock. I'm still missing frost, but I get it later. It's okay. I need to find the soul of that. But I think fire and shock is a major concern. Also magic. Good thing is my breton already naturally resists magic. Okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna got to be really fast. And again, I despise the fact that time's still running while you're doing this. I think Bethesda really screw us all over with this, man. So magicka and one-handed. I'm gonna put one-handed to everything that I can because I really wanna put my melee damage to the limit for vanilla. No modded version of Skyrim legendary. I'm gonna also put block in my gauntlet so that way my shield will be even more effective. Making another quick shield here. I guess I'm gonna just name it Skull Shield 2. I will make other shields off camera, probably. Because for now, what I'm really trying to do is just to make my main gear that I'm going to be using for this playthrough for the most. Look at this. This is beautiful. Oh gosh. Finally this build is ready to destroy Skyrim. I just need to do rings on. Now what I'm missing, I almost got everything that I need for now. Of course you want to do a ring, a necklace, boots, armor, shield, and gauntlet. And if you're a helmet person, helmet too. I only use helmet for this character. I'm usually not a helmet person, but for this character I wanted to be, using the horn helmets because it looks cool for him. The helmet is awesome, just look at it. With the magic effects, it looks beast. So I'm making sure that the number, that when I use the elixir potion, you affect all the items. Again, with 100 enchanting, you're gonna get the best use to it. Now if you see the shield, with the shield on, look how much HP I have. If I take it out, I have below 400. Right. And for the final, let me see. wanted to show how much the gear that I have that enhances my one-handed, my sword damage. It will buff. So I want to show the difference, like how it was before when I just did him at the blacksmith. I didn't have any equip, and look at this. This is insane. It's already over the 300 damage. That is great damage for raw damage. I think this is the most that you can get it for all this gear. I don't know, there's another way, but this is the only way I know to put it to the top, And of course, keep in mind that my one-handed is not fully maxed, so the skill tree, so it can get, higher than that. Also, not to mention those potions that give you more melee damage. If you use one of those, I guess you can get it like, I don't know, like double damage, which is I don't know, it's pure insanity. It's broken beyond belief. So I can also one day soon legendary this and get my purse back if I really need them. So nothing is lost. I really love the legendary feature because it keeps you going on and on and on until you make a perfect build. That's the reason why I like it. Some people hate it, but I don't.
Excuse my disorganization, but I'm in the middle of some delicate experiments. Spells and incantations, for those with the talent to cast them.
Now, also remember, what I did, I always buy the chart from her. So what you want to do is craft, sell stuff, and buy charts to her. That's the way that I did it really fast. And that's how I get to get my enchanting training up so fast. I bought a lot from her, a lot of gems for her.
I have to remember. Ward first, then summon.
And also, I was lucky to get the Banish soul or enchantment. Once you get that, this one right here, Banish, I was lucky to get it from the blacksmith outside, and I bought it for like over 2,000. It was almost like 3,000 gold, but it was super worth it because once you get the Banish, you can craft daggers and enchant it with that and sell it in a crazy amount of money. So remember, what you want to do is just keep waiting outside. Every 2 days that you wait, all these traders, they will refill the inventory. Yeah.